uppercut, uppercut, sonic boom!
G'day Grubs, I'm Bushkin. Today I'm going to be helping you understand exactly what's going on with the game and its direction with this upcoming update 4.3. The recent version of the beta was version 3. I played on it, I got the guns in the training ground, I tested, ran the numbers, did the juice, and came up with some pretty startling things. I'm going to talk to you about this. I've got a bit of a cold, so I have like a very deep newsreadery voice going on right now. Sorry about that. Bear with me. It's going to be good. If you are buying UC, please use the links below to buy that UC from Aniba. Using my links, it will help the channel. The beta is distressing. There's a whole bunch of different stuff going on in the beta. I don't really care about the event stuff. If you're here to see what the fish launcher, no, I'm not making that up, the fish, it's going to launch fish at people like a rocket launcher, I don't know, is doing, I'm the wrong channel for that. If you want to see your skins and all that, go somewhere else. You're in the wrong place. This is about the game balance, the weapons, the way we play, the mechanics, everything about that is what I'm interested in. And one of the really interesting things in the patch notes was that it said they were going to be adjusting the bullet damage drop-off and bullet speed, velocity for SMGs and ARs. So I went and tested those numbers. Now, I should let you know that I went on a trip to China with PUBG Mobile. Shenzhen was the town we stayed in. Beautiful place, beautiful people. Everyone there was brilliant, welcoming, incredible. And I got to talk to the developers of the game there, particularly a couple of guys who were all about the guns, and they wanted to change the meta from the M416 spray meta with a shotgun. They wanted, because obviously if you're making a game and you put your heart and soul into making nuanced different weapons that do different things, then you'd be pretty pissed off when every single clown out there is running an S12K or a DBS and an M416. So they were going to change that. Nothing happened for ages. So I was like, that's righto. In fact, everything that changed was to help those guns. It may well have been, though, that they were giving a little bit of a buff before they did this. That's an M762. Now, here's my problem. This is an AUG. Only one of these guns is a spray weapon. But both of these guns have been nerfed. And they are throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Basically, they are nerfing every single AR by 2 damage. It's not a good way to balance. The reason for this is, and the crazy thing here is, that all this is a way to stop people running ARs as spray weapons. And the only ARs that will survive this are ARs that are spray weapons. Because 2 damage off the AKM is catastrophic. No one's straying with the AKM. 2 damage off the Mark 47 Mutant. Like, they're nerfing the Mark 47 Mutant. 2 damage off the M16A4. So instead of doing 40.9, it now does 38.9. Is ludicrous. Do you see people out there constantly smashing everyone with an M16? 2 damage off the FAMAS. 2 damage off the Beryl M762. 2 damage off the Graza. 2 damage off... It is like everything is being nerfed so that they can stop the M416 from being so vanilla. And I say vanilla, and I look, I'm going to get right into this, and I'm not going to break, I'm going to pull no punches. I think the M416 and DBS is the most low-skill bullshit vanilla noob loadout in the game. If you think it is easy sniping instead of using an M416, you're out of your mind. It is way harder setting up shops with a sniper rifle than it is just wailing away downrange while prone at 300 meters with 3 other your best friends with an M416. Like, the spray meta is terrible in PUBG Mobile. But they are trying to do something about it. Kudos to them. The problem with this is you are nerfing close range ARs with this. And they are also nerfing SMGs. I'll get to that in just a second. They are nerfing close range ARs. So the AKM will take a pure damage debuff. No one's spraying with an AKM. The M762 is going to take a pure damage reduction. The Mark 47 Mutant, which is possibly the worst gun in the game, is going to get nerfed. They're nerfing the Mark 47 Mutant, which is a train wreck of a weapon. It's the kind of weapon that only a mother would love. And even then, she'd probably admit that it wasn't the most handsome kid at the kindy, right? So, guess what? Those close-range weapons will, instead of being replaced by SMGs and things, it'll probably just be more people running shotguns. And then SMGs. I tested all the bullet speeds, right? And the bullet speeds for ARs hadn't changed. They really hadn't changed. The bullet speeds for SMGs were a train wreck. Just to give you an example, I don't know why this is necessary. Like, I don't understand why this is necessary, but they nerfed the Vector's bullet speed. Where is this number? Let me give you the exact number. They nerfed it from 384 meters a second bullet speed to 326 meters a second bullet speed. They nerfed the UMP's bullet speed from 365 meters a second to 306 meters a second. They didn't nerf the damage. They haven't nerfed these guns, shotguns. Like, they've nerfed some damage on them, but like, it's not the same thing. It's like, I understand and I applaud PUBG Mobile for trying to change things, but there is a simple way to do this. The most straightforward way to do this is like, the AUG is a god mode gun right now. It is brilliant in CQC. It is brilliant in hipfire, and it is brilliant at range. Okay? I think it needs to be nerfed. If you are in the interests of game balance and you're looking for a way to make things more, just nerf damage over distance in a big way. Like, by the time the round gets to 100 meters with an M416, instead of it doing 38 damage or 36 damage, have it do 30. Make it so that UMPs and M416s and AUGs and all these kind of guns just seriously don't work very well over 100 meters away, and people will stop using them. Because all that's going to happen now is people will still run an M416. Because, to be fair, 2 damage reduction on a 40.9 base damage is less than 10%. It's 5%. It's just under 5%. It's like 4.9% damage reduction. It's not enough to make people stop spraying. The reason you look for a change in this is pretty straightforward. When people run guns like the AUG or the M4 as their secondary, and to a lesser degree, say, a SCAR-L or a G36C, which is also getting nerfed as well, and the QB's E95, they're all dropping 2 damage. When people run guns like that, it means that they don't have to worry about running a shotgun in the primary slot. You can run a shotgun in the primary slot when an AUG will take care of every single range apart from 0 feet. And even then, an AUG is an incredible hipfire weapon. It's got the best hipfire of any AR. And if you run it like this with a barrel extender and a freaking laser sight on it, it's broken. It's broken as hell, right? I'm spraying there with a red dot and a barrel extender and a laser sight. Like, it's wild. But you can afford to run a shotgun because that doesn't make a difference. Now, well, you still can afford to run a shotgun because you can still spray at range with these guns. Like, it's not really going to ruin things. If you absolutely tortured out the range of the 5.56 ARs, that's all, just the 5.56 ARs, then you would see less shotgun meta in the game. People would live longer. gunfights would be more enjoyable. It's not the freaking ARs at 300 meters that really drive me nuts. It is the shotguns that I don't even see, where I just die to a guy with a shotgun and I never see him, that drive me absolutely bonkers. This beta is going to be bad. It's going to be the absolute death knell for all the ARs apart from basically the M416, which is what they're trying to fix. So, yeah. If I sound exhausted by this, it's been 7 years. Could we just fucking bite the bullet and fix it? It's not hard.
Victory belongs to us.